Weekend of February has gotten off to a bloody start here in the capital after 3 men were gunned down in separate incidents between Friday night and early Saturday morning, pushing the country's murder count to 6 for the year. Cleopatra Murphy has more.
Police were called to Miami Street off Cordo Avenue shortly after 11 p.m. Friday when they learned that a man standing outside a bar was approached by a group of men. Police say one of the men shot him before fleeing the scene. Authorities confirmed that the victim later died. Detectives say this was the first of 3 separate homicides that occurred in New Providence in under 12 hours. Police learned about the second incident shortly after 3 o'clock Saturday morning when the male victim was gunned down along Rosedale and Mackey Streets. Police say the victim got into an altercation with 2 men and one produced a firearm and shot him before both ran from the scene. While paramedics attempted to revive the victim, he was pronounced dead on the scene. Police say the third victim had been walking on Fritz Lane off East Street shortly before 7 a.m. Saturday morning when he was approached by the occupants of a gray vehicle who opened fire on him, hitting him about the body before they sped off. Onlookers witnessed the bullet-riddled body of the country's latest murder victim as he lay on the ground early Saturday morning. Cones marking where the shells hit the ground were also visible. Paramedics were called to the scene but were unable to save the victim, who later died. Meanwhile, there were 2 other shooting incidents overnight that has left 2 men hospitalized. Police say shortly after 9 p.m. Friday, a man was on New Hope Drive and Forest Street in Jones Heights when he was approached by another man on a bicycle who shot him and sped away. That victim is currently hospitalized in critical condition. Another shooting occurred on Patton Street and Rupert Dean Lane in the Baintown area shortly after 2 a.m. Police say a man had been sitting in a vehicle in front of his home when the occupants of a blue Honda pulled up, shot him, and sped off. The victim is hospitalized in serious condition. Police are appealing to members of the public with information in any of the incidents to call Crime Stoppers at 328-TIPS, the Central Detective Unit at 502-9991 or 2, or call your nearest police station. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.